or she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. 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 2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be on the north side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home. Tonight I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from KC. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They go play action with Mahomes. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. 1st down, KC.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands it the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Scrambling to his left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10.
And on Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now the former rushing champ. It's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Headed left, buying time. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. Flush to his right. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, we're going to tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call. Punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Love. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 red, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Moving outside the pocket, and that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go Golden. Touchdown, Packers. His second touchdown of this first half. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow.
Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on second down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Ready.
Tight end on the move left. Jacobs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hero 15. Line 8. Line 80.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow, hero 15.
Mahomes back. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front seven is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They've got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here's to 2nd and 10.
We'll play action with Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. Back to throw is Love. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Number 10, Isaiah Pacheco. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Bo Melton on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, set.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's Love operating out of the pistol. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Now, Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brought down by Jalen Watson.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Packer 1st down.
Go now.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's into the end zone yet again. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
At the Packers' 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Melton now to return. Here comes a reverse. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. On first and 10, here's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
The Packers will set up.
They'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle. Complete to Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
This is caught at the 2, and he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Moving to his left. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelce. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Melton now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Jacobs. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. So, from 37, here's second and a yard.
Here we go.
At the 37-yard line.
10 block. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Mike Dana, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long.
Fight, 97. Drill green. Red, yellow. Check, huh?
On play action, Love. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is hard. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the... A big gainer for Green Bay. 59 yards.
Down. 33, yellow. Cut, cut.
On first down, it's Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Mike Dana in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. This is intercepted. Picked up by Nick. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
An 8-yard gain.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First down. First and 10.
To throw is Mahomes. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
52 Blue.
In motion, Reed. Love to throw it on first down. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Packer first down.
Let's go. Ready?
Running is Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Chris Jones on the stop.
From the 23, here's second down and 6.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready.
In motion, Reed.
Black, ready.
A second down throw for Love. On the move left. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. From the gun, it's Love. He runs with it.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Black, red, 33, yellow.
On second down, Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Intercepted. The Chiefs
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Oh, a loose football. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
Recovered by the Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. A handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Melton now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And they continue to pour it on into the end zone, tack on 2 more points.
27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Pacheco. Lots of space past the 45. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Play action here. Mahomes moving left. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 55 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second down at the 12-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 1. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. First down, Eagles.
They go play action with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Hurts. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
King, Phil King.
Dillon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. sack, trying to get away but could not. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And Brown's got it for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurts sets up to throw it. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball. Never lost sight of where it was headed. He stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On play action, they'll throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They go play fake. Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Gray. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray from 10 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Butker on for the PAT. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
26, Eagles 15.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go around. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st down, Eagles.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
A gain of 22 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete.